6 platforms that are always saying we are hiring. I feel like that is one of the most amazing words that a regular job seeker is looking to hear. And then the most okay, that is like the second best. So the best, the most sought after language or group of words that a job seeker is always looking to hear about is you are hired or when will you like to resume. But today, we want to talk about the second best, which is we are hiring. Where do you find companies or what companies are always giving opportunities for new jobs? The first. Okay. So you listen to me here. For months, I didn't post any content on LinkedIn. And only yesterday, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to resume my posting schedule, right? And then I started creating content. I created a content. I had good hyperlink, and then I had good hashtag. I got over 3 job openings on my feed. You guys, 3 job openings. If I wanted a job or if I was looking for a job, it would have been. In fact, the first one had like was just announced an hour before I saw it. The second one was announced about 3 minutes before I saw it. The third one was announced 3 hours before I saw it. This is to tell you that if you have the right hashtag, you make the right post, and of course, you have like the right things when it comes to your profile and all of those channels, you always get a job on LinkedIn. Pro tip here. Don't just apply to job openings like you see a job listing. And then of course you know that there's this portfolio icon on LinkedIn where you can search for jobs that are companies that currently hiring or jobs that are open, don't just apply through the job board, just for the job listing. Try to reach out directly to the hiring manager and then create a rapport, share with them your portfolio, and just talk about what you can do and all of those things. Number two, Wellfound. It used to be called Angel, so this is a startup hub, right? The thing about startups generally and employment is that usually they have low entry barrier. So both in terms of expertise, experience, and then of course the anything is lower than well established companies, right? But their hiring time is also shortened. So if you're looking for an entry level job, if you're looking to jump into a dynamic work environment, this is your go-to. So you want to pair this with LinkedIn because when you find companies that are hiring on Wellfound and you find job openings, you want to come on LinkedIn to check for them, find the hiring managers, and of course send them a cold mail and start the conversation from there. Number three is Y Combinator, the innovator's choice. Y Combinator have always been known for, you know, people that startups that are looking for funding and all of this Japan. However, it's a fantastic place to find jobs at innovative companies that are just starting but are very innovative. Of course, Y Combinator. Yeah. To find out, fill up your profile and explore a variety of roles in the tech industry and of course number four, Black communities. Yeah, Black communities potential. But niche community related to your field could also hold the key to your next employer. This holds true also for networking and platforms like Twitter, like um WhatsApp, Facebook group, Twitter and WhatsApp group, and all of this. In fact, personally, my most recurring freelance, I got it from WhatsApp. And this particular client kept coming back. I got into a premium group, and then from that premium group, someone advertised the job. I applied for it. I got, and then after working for this particular client, he had another job. He came back to me. This time around, he was not going to be the advertisement again or going to the person that You meet to him. He was coming straight and direct to me because we already now have my contact. And so whenever he needed another job to be done for him, he always reaches out. Yeah, on in communities, whether maybe it's Slack, it's WhatsApp, it's Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Communities have a way of helping you, you know, and the best part, I didn't even get to submit my CV. I didn't even get to pitch because the person who connected us is a trusted the my client trusted him so much, and so all he needed to do was just recommend people that he thought were going to do well in the job. And as many of us, I think we were about three that were recommended. All three of us got the job. Like number five, top stack newsletter. So you all know that Substack is mainly for writers and content creators, like podcasters. But different people have different skills and different talents. And then this is communicated in what they do. For instance, I'm able to talk to young people about um career development. I'm able to talk to young people about self-improvement, self-development, and all of those things. And so the information I share, I source for them, and then I'm able to share it. That is how people that their primary focus is on, sharing job, like job openings, job roles. Of course, you know that there are people like that. Yeah. So people that is their focus would come through the internet, getting opportunity, getting job openings, and then sharing it in their newsletters. So example of that, some of these kinds of newsletter is um no commute job. Then there's this other one I used to be a part of, market meditation, right? So these people, they may share other information, but you know after the information they still share about job openings. Yeah, this will definitely cut off such time for you and save you a lot of time and effort to just find openings and apply. Now, number six is direct pitching. This is, of course, the toughest with regards to our listing today. This is like the toughest. And regardless of whether you're accepted or you're rejected, every trial counts. Every time you put yourself out there, it counts. So you want to search on company site, especially companies that you're interested in working with. You want to search on their websites, keep tabs on them. You want to, of course, take the companies that have the kind of role that you're interested in working in, take a list of all of them and then start researching them one by one, checking their website one by one to see if they're hiring, to see if there's a job opening, to see if there's you can even make connections that we just find the hiring manager, DM them when you find the company, go to LinkedIn, find the hiring manager, DM them, pitch yourself. Hi, my name is ABC. I do da 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 da, and I'll just check in the feedback and opening in your clip in your organization. You're ready to send in samples of your work and all of those things. It works. Like it works. If you send such cold mails out to 100 hiring managers, you most likely get a response of three. You know, benchmark should be like 0.5%, which is like five. So there you have it. The six the six platforms that you almost always get via hiring. I mean, at this point, I will not call them platforms, but I'll call them resources. That you can, you're certain that, if you take 1 week to work on these six, resources I just shared, you will definitely get a higher by the end of the week. So yeah, let me know how it's going if you try it. And I can't wait to share your success stories. At this point, I think you should like, share, subscribe. Yeah. I'd like to see you in the next video.